Have you ever thought of what types of different rocks there are? Or if you're at the beach, have you thought of the sand and if it's just sand or just a bunch of tiny rocks? After extensive knowledge and extensive research on different types of origins, types, and locations, I will be presenting the different types of rocks that there are overall. Overall, there are three types of rocks: sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous. They originate from very different origins of the world. As for metamorphic, they originate from regions with high geological activities such as mountain ranges and fault zones near magma. ScienceNote.org states that while they are widespread, they constitute of 15 to 25% of Earth's outer crust or core. Igneous forms when magma or lava solidifies and cools, usually found in mid-ocean ridges, continental crust, deep in the ocean. Igneous also derives from Latin, which igneous means fire, where these rocks are truly coming from Earth's fiery heart. As for sedimentary rock, it is formed near or at Earth's crust or at near or at Earth's surface, accumulated by accumulation and liquefaction, which is the compact cementation that turns loose sedimentary rocks into full compact sedimentary rocks. Lastly, there are also different types to these three types. So for sedimentary rocks, there are calistic, chemical, and organic. Calistic type is found in rivers and floodplains formed from fragments of rocks. Chemical is found in evaporating sea lakes and seas formed from precipitation, the minerals in the rain. For example, would be rock salt. Organic is found in swamps and bogs and comes from biomatter. There are two types of igneous rocks: extrusive and intrusive. An example of extrusive would be obsidian, very dark. An example of intrusive would be granite, very light. Although light and dark do not constitute the differences between extrusive and intrusive, they are very seen in the examples I gave. Metamorphic rock has two types as well: foliated and non-foliated. An example of foliated would be a low-grade slate that is formed from shale. Non-foliated example would be marble that comes from limestone. An example of a wonder of the world is something I read from the book Timeless Earth: 40 Wonders of the World, Most Important Places by Patrick Boneville and Philip Hinno, that states and shows the Tipu Towers above in Kenya National Park, composed of sandstone and quartz, shows a very magical land that looks like very tropical. They're known for these angel falls they are located in Venezuela, but they were also have been there when South Africa and Africa were together. It's composed of Precambrian sandstone dated back to the beginning of Earth. According to U.S. Geological Survey, USGS.gov, it states that Precambrian stone is made up of 50 to 80% of quartz, which is very cool in my opinion. Um, as for my examples, that is about it. But all in all, the way these stones are found and seen throughout our lives and the composition and matter of them is very cool and something to take into consideration. Thank you for listening.